think it's probably, I picked a good instrument for my own personality, you know.
Behind every hit song is an undeniable beat. So why doesn't anyone talk to the drummer about it? We're getting behind the kit with some of the best drummers in North America. This is Drummer to Drummer.
Did it just kind of click with you one day that I'm going to do this?
I liked it a lot. Coordination kind of came to me fairly easily, and then I had a lot of opportunities to play in different bands, and I did a lot of musical instruction. I went to a conservatory. I played in marching bands, in jazz groups, and I had a lot of avenues to keep playing. And then I also had my teacher in high school was Tommy Igoe, and he used to invite me to come out and watch his gigs. So I wasn't only watching, you know, Alex Van Halen on TV. I was also seeing my you know, professors and things playing gigs. I went to the University of Miami and the same thing. My teachers there would go out and play, and I'd go watch what they do, and it kind of you know, took away a little bit of the mystery and made it seem more tangible. Like you said, I was fortunate enough, especially when I was in Miami, to get to jump around between a lot of different gigs. And the one thing I realized is as long as you play in time and you learn the songs, you've got like 80% of it done.
You have to play these top 40 hits. You have to play these really popular songs, and you got to be on all the time, you know, as close to the recording as possible because that's what's going on TV or etc. Do you put an added pressure on yourself when you're in that position where you have to play on Dancing with the Stars?
I've conditioned myself over time to get used to uncomfortable scenarios. People screaming, 5, 4, 3, go! And I get used to that, and I'm like, yep, just play. Just empty the mind, take a deep breath, and play the drums. You've done this for countless hours, just do it one more time. And I think that's the mode I go into during the most critical moments, you know.
It's a matter of a phone call, and you could be up on the road in a short amount of time, so you have to always be ready.
I'm just trying to string along jobs consecutively. I don't look at where they are. Just, am I free? Yes. Am I free? Yes.
What is a day in the life like for you when you're kind of going through this meteoric rise of someone?
It is exciting, but you also keep yourself in check when you realize I'm kind of still a worker for this pop artist. I'm not the pop artist. You know, I'm not the one with my name on the marquee. I am an employee of that person. It depends on what my duties are that day. Sometimes I have to fly to 3 different countries and do television shows like, nighttime talk show kind of things all throughout the day. I've done that like in Europe. Sometimes I'll do them multiple times throughout the day in different countries. It's strange to say that playing in front of 5,000 or 20,000 people could start to become routine, but it does, because if you do it enough, there is not a lot of difference between playing a rock club and playing a stadium. It just gets further away, a little deeper, but you're still on the drums, staring this way, playing for people who paid money to see you, and it's just multiplies. I think sometimes I do very large shows and people say, does it feel amazing? I'm like, I don't want to say it feels more amazing than playing like a House of Blues or something. I feel like it always feels good to play the drums.
throw everything. That was good.